Hello gamers, welcome. We are here doing another video, except this one will be a bit different. Today we are doing a few easy farm builds. We're going to be doing this in creative mode just to show you, and my mouse apparently does not want to work. So it's just going to be a super flat world, and we're just going to be looking at how to make some of these little farms. These are actually quite easy and quite compact. They are not incredibly hard, and I think I came up with this design myself. I'm not sure if anybody else made it. Okay, so we're gonna get some logs or other woods of your choice. I like to use spruce for it, but you can make whatever you need for your build. We're gonna look up spruce. We are going to need a trapdoor, some logs or other blocks, some either slabs or full blocks. Full blocks work too. I'm going to be using slabs. We're going to need some water buckets. And then we're also going to need our hoe, our trusty diamond hoe. Put that down. And we're going to need our crops. So I'm going to show you how to do a potato one. And then, let me just kill all mobs here. That should reduce a few bits of the lag. Okay, so we're also gonna need carrots. So pick up the carrots, and we're gonna need wheat. But you can also use, but we're gonna need to do seeds, and we could also do beetroot. So we got a variety of different stuff to use. You don't need a diamond hoe for this, but I like using diamond, so I would recommend it if you have diamonds in your world. This works on any server that you can till soil and plant crops on. So as long as you have build permissions and there is no other thing restricting you from doing this, you can do it in any world, anything. I just have Optifine and shaders on, so there is no other mods included in this, and I just realized there's 1 village, 2 village, 3 village, 4 village, 5 village. I'm sure there's one over here too. 6 villages. 6 villages. Super flat is OP, people. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start. Oh, right, we need a few more things. Sorry. So we need our crops. We need our building materials. We need some water. We need our hoe. We need our redstone lamp. I think it just adds a good touch. You don't necessarily need it. And you need redstone dust and a lever. This stuff is not like extremely rare to find, so it should be pretty easy to get though. So first of all, we're gonna start like this. Okay? This is our water holding tank, right? We're going to place some blocks in the back and place a redstone lamp on top. Then you're going to need to go down, put that in. So there. This is what you should have. So then it'll flip out this way when you're doing this. Now you're going to waterlog this. When it's like this, it'll put water out. When you close it, it'll stop. You're also going to put redstone dust on top of this. And then we're going to widen this out. You can widen it out much more, but I like to just do it this way to make sure I get lots of crops and it is actually well. So you do this. Make sure it will go to the end of your length, okay? You can always make it shorter. You could only make it to the max. So you can only make it to the max water, because otherwise it won't work as well. Okay? We're going to close this. We're going to get a hopper. Just a regular old hopper. And then we're going to need a chest as well. Not a trap chest, just any old chest. We're going to break these 3 blocks here. And 4. So you're going to place your chest here. Now you're going to put a hopper into it. Put a hopper into it. Put a hopper into it. Make sure they're facing the right way. Then we're going to put this and this, and we're going to put a trapdoor here, just so it gives it that little cool effect. So it'll stop, so the water will come, it will push the item down and into the hoppers. If you have a huge, absolutely huge amount of items coming through it, the hoppers might get clogged up, but I wouldn't recommend putting a huge amount of them. So, now, here comes the real easy part, right? You put this here. Bump, 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 bump. You're gonna need a slab. Bam, bam. Okay? So when you press this, it lights up. Good. Now when you flick it, it'll open that. So this is how, so this right here, this is off. It is off right now. Then this means the crops can grow and it has a light source. That way you don't also have to worry about making sure it is lit up in your base or wherever you have farms at if you have an industrial district like the hermits on Hermitcraft. So we're gonna plant our crops. I like potatoes, so I'm gonna do a second row of them. I'm going to get some bone meal, which you can craft from bones, just to show you that this works. As you see, it will saturate the blocks because water is there. If you are worried about it not saturating enough, you could also hide some water underneath these wood blocks. The last thing that I like to add to these is just a little bit of decoration. Even if it is a bit bit lopsided, you could say. I think it still looks good this way. So this is how you make a simple, easy little farm with a auto collection system. It does not auto plant them, but it is also not gonna cause a lot of lag for you if you're on a big server or a little server with some friends. All you gotta do, flick the switch, it's on, the hoppers come, they collect it. Might be a little slow, but it'll get it after a minute. You can close that back up, everything's good. You can go back in, plant some more. And I actually use this design on a server, and it is very useful to get food. Look at all that food that we just got from this. It's going to vary a little bit, of course, because of the way it drops. But look at this. Look at all the things we've got. It looks great, right? And it's a sort of little aesthetic, if you have shaders, it looks really good, I think. So all you gotta do, press this, it collects it. Sometimes it'll get a little out, but that's okay. You can just drop it back in the stream, it'll collect it, and then you got that. It's back to growing mode. And of course, you can leave this on. If you're like, I don't think I'm going to use it, and I don't want anybody else to use it, or any other reasons you have, just turn it that way, and it's off. You can even do this manually, but I prefer to do it with a little switch like this, because I think it adds a really cool, aesthetic, I have, an auto farm. Well,
hello gamers, this is Editing Snuggs, and we just wanted to tell you that the farms that I just showed you will work in Java and Bedrock Edition Minecraft. You can make the farms just a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller, but that's okay. And we have some amazing art by Coco Calypso on the left side of the screen right now. Okay, roll the outro.
Thank you guys for joining me on this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you guys like this, I'll do more farms like this. I am planning on doing an iron farm sometime soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that, people. Okay, thank you guys for watching. See ya!